Welcome to the 9th Convocation.
सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
विद्या विज्ञान महिमान्वित जय जय विज्ञान महिमान्वित विद्या विज्ञान महिमान्वित जय जय विज्ञान महिमान्वित.
Vignan University is a university with high values and standards. VFSTR is created, developed and nurtured by Dr. Laura Tegaru with passion. The university is located in the rural setting, imparting high quality technical education to the students. Today, we are awarding 1,821 degrees in various categories of UG, PG and PhD. I take pleasure in briefing you on some of the achievements of the university during the academic year 2021. 4 new engineering programs are started in this academic year after approval by AICT. Computer Science and Engineering in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, Computer Science and Business Systems, Computer Science and Engineering with Cyber Security Specialization, Robotics and Automation. VFSTR got approval for law program under Vignan Institute of Law from Bar Council of India. And 2 integrated law programs, BA LLB and BBA LLB have been started. VFSTR secured 100th rank among universities in NIRF 2020 ranking out of total of 1,000 universities in this country. The academic and research activities continued very well. Total students admitted in this academic year was 1,483 through a high competition among thousands of applicants. A total of 3,379 students were benefited out of our total strength of 6,500. 3,379 were benefited with scholarships during this year, costing us rupees 18.3 crores. Faculty induction programs, faculty development programs are organized regularly by the Directorate of Academic Faculty Development. In addition to teaching and learning process, faculty published 868 papers in high quality peer-reviewed journals and presented 122 papers in conferences. Faculty of VFSTR secured 4 projects worth 238 lakh rupees from DST, Government of India, during this academic year. 1,248 students out of 1,850 total students placed already in 125 companies who have recruited them on the campus itself. India requires a large number of engineers to further develop its infrastructure. The need of the hour in the country also is to increase the scientific temper, practice secularism, and respect plurality and diversities in the country. These challenges can be tackled only by the highly educated sections of the society like all of you graduating students of today. This requires a professional approach, sincere and hard work, and above all, highly ethical standards of behavior by all of us. I am sure the graduating students will strive to meet the above challenges in their professional careers.
Fear.
Okay, so firstly, I was really devastated. I was totally afraid because it was completely another state. But after coming here, my every friend, they are really welcoming. They are like they supported me everywhere. They guided me through every department and every sections. Even our faculty, they never made me feel that I am from another state or something like that. They always guided me and welcomed me with a smile on their face. We have different food there and here different food. So first 1-2 months I really adjusted, but later on it's the food here is really amazing. After tasting every kind of every variety here, all those is I really love it. Even now I'm actually preferring Andhra food than Kerala food. Every year we celebrate here Onam with early morning. We start here. You can dress the Kerala sari here, and we arrange the flowers everywhere. And even after 4 o'clock, we'll be having events. All the events that are done during the Onam, we celebrate here.
You are the best judges of your goals, strengths and weaknesses. Try to be true to yourselves and translate your dreams into reality. Determination, devotion, dedication will surely lead you to your destination. The greater the challenge, the greater the opportunities. You should keep in mind the role models like Satya Najanla, Indra Nooyi, and Sundar Pichai, who are young men and women like you from this very same country. If they have traveled miles and attained great heights, so can you. The great philosopher Dr. Swami Vivekananda said, "Stop not till your goal is reached." With this, I wish and pray for your successful life journey. Most importantly, wish you all fruitful careers.
Hey there, we have Bhagyalakshmi here.
Hello.
So how does it feel like winning 3 medals?
I'm on top of the moon right now.
That's gonna be amazing. So what are they?
I got awarded with Best Leader, Best Outgoing Student, and also Sri Lao Venkateshwarlu Endowment Award. I was good at academics, and my overall contribution at the university level fetched me this award.
That's wonderful. So we hope to see more of these awards. And did you get placed anywhere?
I got placed in Jaro Education and also TCS Ninja.
So what's your final goal?
Final goal is to maybe break the stereotypes as I'm always doing.
I want to talk about the people which we are seeing as role models. Now all of your parents are very happy because you have completed the course and you got the placement. That is the happy part. I am not that happy. I am happy, but not that happy. I will be really happy when you become the leaders of your chosen field. That is the real happiness. I am a poor man. I am with an agriculture background. I don't have any leadership in my family. I don't have any push from my family. I don't have any political support. These are the questions, naturally. That is the reason I am giving you the live examples from this dais. These people also do not have any political background, do not have any financial background, do not have any other support. They have grown on their own. So this is the kind of leadership I wanted to see you in you. So I am again summing up what is required for a leadership. It is the knowledge, like Satyanarayana Garu. It is the dedication, passion, and self-respect, social responsibility, like Govindarajan Garu, and with ethical values and social values like Sahasrabuddhi Garu. Try to maintain the same kind of positive relations with your better off, and then only your life would be complete and would be successful. So there are 5 elements we used to pray as per Sanatana Dharma. We used to pray rivers. We used to pray trees. We used to pray sun. These are the 5 elements we have to maintain. So respect the 5 elements. One element what you can do is, I request you and advise you on your birthday, try to plant a tree. So I wish you once again a very happy life, very happy future, very successful future. I want to see you as great leaders like Govindaraju Chintala, like Satyanarayana, like Sahasrabuddhi and Samantakar. These are the real leaders. These are the practical leaders with the same backgrounds, same way, same family system. So you think of it this day, why can't I become?
ఎస్పెషల్లీ కెరీర్ గైడెన్స్ కానీ స్టూడెంట్ తన ఇండివిజువల్ కెరీర్ని ఎట్లా లాంచ్ చేసుకోవాలి, ఈ 4 ఇయర్స్లో ఎట్లా చేయాలి అని చెప్పి బాగా చెప్పారు. ప్రతి సబ్జెక్ట్ని కూడా బాగా టీచ్ చేశారు. ప్రతి సబ్జెక్ట్ని రీసెంట్గా కోవిడ్ పాండమిక్లో కూడాను ఆన్లైన్లో బాగా టీచ్ చేశారు. దానికి వీఆర్ వెరీ వెరీ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్. ఎందుకంటే ఆఫ్లైన్లో కోచింగ్ అనేది రెగ్యులర్గా ఉంటుంది, కానీ ఆన్లైన్లో కోచింగ్ చాలా డిఫికల్ట్గా ఉంటుంది. పేరెంట్ స్టూడెంట్ని కనిపెట్టుకోవాలి, ఫ్యాకల్టీ కూడా స్టూడెంట్ కనిపెట్టుకోవాలి. కానీ స్టూడెంట్ని ఫ్యాకల్టీ చాలా బాగా చూసుకున్నారు. ఇండివిజువల్గా ప్రతి ఒక్కరిని కూడా మానిటర్ చేశారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. ఈ పాండమిక్ టైంలో బాగా పిల్లల్ని కేర్ తీసుకున్నందుకు థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. ఎస్పెషల్లీ హాస్టల్ ఫెసిలిటీ చాలా.
You all here because of 3 people. One, your parents who have contributed a lot. They have put their blood and sweat so that you can succeed in life. 2, your faculty who's a reputed faculty here, who have put hours and hours into your education so that you succeed in life. And 3, most importantly, your peers not only in the institute, outside the institute also, across the country, who pushed you. Your colleagues who have pushed you, okay, you have to succeed because I am after you. So these are the 3 people who have made you successful, who have made you come here. So don't forget who made you successful. The class of 2021 is special in many ways. It's because this is the year we are celebrating a 75th year of independence. And not only that, our GDP at 1947 was only 3%. From 3%, now India is top 5 in the world with respect to the size of the economy. And also literacy. In the 1947, our literacy rate was around 12%, and from 12% we have reached almost to 70% in 75 years. So this COVID has shown us 3 important life lessons, and I'm sure you will by now have imbibed in your head, but still it's worth mentioning once again. The first one is, you have to be lifelong students. You cannot say, I made it, I'm comfortable here. I'm graduated, I'm comfortable here. It's not going to be possible. We have seen in the last 1.5 years how things change so drastically. Second thing is, be flexible and agile. There are changes that will happen, that have happened in the past, and that will happen in the future as well. Changes that will happen very rapidly. It's not going to be very slow change. The example was your smartphones. 5 years back, 6 years back, the smartphones you're using and holding in your hands are completely different from the smartphones you're using now. Third and most important thing is, when one door closes, which we have seen because of COVID, there are a lot of places where people say this is not going to do well, that is not going to do well. But fortunately, another door opens. Make sure that you wait for it, you work for it, you make sure that next door opens, you are ready for it. So the first one we want to achieve was, we want the prosperity for all Indians. Prosperity cannot be for only few Indians, cannot be rich. Prosperity has to be equal among all Indians. Second one you need to achieve was, we are expecting you to do was equal opportunity, provide equal opportunity to everyone. Opportunities cannot be limited, opportunities cannot be for few people. Opportunities has to be for everyone. And third and most important thing is, achieve all the goals that you have set out. They have big goals that you have set out. Make sure that you achieve them by keeping the environment into consideration. Make sure that whatever we are doing, we are conscious that environmental concerns are being taken care of. I end this by reading the quote from Bernard Shaw: reasonable people adapt themselves to the world. Unreasonable people attempt to adapt the world to themselves. So my dear friends, what I am asking you to be is, try to be unreasonable. With these words, let me once again congratulate all of you on your graduation, and I look forward to reading and hearing more stories as you set out to make your mark in the world. Thank you and all the best.
Good evening to everyone. My name is Muhammad Al Bashir. I am from Sudan. Actually, I am doing B Pharmacy 4th year. Vignan Universities, they are providing good environment with skillful faculty that will let you in different direction. Actually, we have came from our country to visit Vignan by our choice, and we have found Vignan University that it is best its students, and they are treating the students with the placement that are treating them very well.
అసలు ఇటువంటి సభలో ప్రసంగించడం అనేది ఏదో పూర్వజన్మ అదృష్టం. ఇఫ్ యూ విష్ సంథింగ్ వెరీ సీరియస్, ద యూనివర్స్ విల్ కన్స్పైర్ టు అచీవ్ ఇట్. దట్ హ్యాడ్ హ్యాపెండ్ ఇన్ మై కేస్ అండ్ ఐ విష్ దట్ ఇట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్ ఇన్ ఎవ్రీబడీస్ కేస్. ఆఫ్టర్ గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్, now all of you have done the things in the engineering, but I will say that after graduation you have to go into the social engineering. That is where the entire real field lies. At the time of independence, India was not having any great institutions worth the name, and we were producing hardly 30 million tons of food grains, and today we have reached 308 million tons of food grains. It's the greatest achievement in 75 years. If you are static, you are doomed. Change is the only constant. Change is the only constant. Every day there is a change. Every day things will happen. Every day you have to adapt. Every day you have to do something. Today the startup culture which had come up had really thrown open opportunities for those who never had a great legacy to fall back, who never had a great grandparent or a parent who can give him tons of money to invest, but who got a very fertile idea as to really what exactly he can do. So when all these things happen, my firm belief and conviction that time was, anything can stop but not agriculture. Yes, it proved right. When we were just 5.3 lakh crores last year, we have clocked 25% growth rate to reach 6.57 lakh crores. Actually, this is a stupendous amount, effort, as against the 5% growth rate posted by the entire banking system. This is a can-do generation, so nothing is impossible to this generation. And the India will graduate from the $2 trillion to $10 trillion anytime, with the kind of an input which you are going to do it. The kind of a startups, the kind of an entrepreneurship, the kind of a business, and the kind of a knowledge which you are going to pervade to this country is going to do the entire things to this nation. So now I am very hopeful that an institution like Vignan, which had done a wonderful job earlier also, now also, and they will continue to do is, and with all your knowledge which you got, go and kiss the sky, and that is my entire wish. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
When I first joined Vignan, I was very skeptical as to the kind of people I would meet. I was very afraid. But after these 4 years, I have realized that I have found friends that I can cherish for a lifetime.
At the outset, I should be excused by one and all. I am very sorry. I am not able to be present physically in this auspicious occasion. So magnanimity and so nicely it is organized there. I am available on virtual mode, but I feel immensely humbled and honored to be conferred with this honorary doctorate award from this Vignan universities. And I know the students, the youth, they are the youth of today and also the future of tomorrow. And it is very important for the youth to learn kindness, empathy, and also become good human beings to give back to the society when there is need. If you want to learn the role model or anything, you should learn from your chairman, who has started his career after being educated well, post-graduation and doctorate. Since 1992 was a small coaching center, then also Vignan high schools, and also now there is chain of academic institute, educational institution across the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana state, and finally these universities. So that's why I am disturbing. So I should be excused by you all Once again, thank you very much and God bless you all.
While I was in my BTech career, I was into Student Activities Council. I performed roles as Vice President, and I was very fortunate to be around with stupendous people that have taught me a lot. And also, I was able to teach the same thing with a lot of my juniors as well. So I was parallelly managing the same thing by maintaining a good academic record as well. So I also conquered the honors degree, which is given to only a few of the students in every department. So I'm very much happy that I was able to do both of the things at the same time, and a lot of credit goes to Vignan and the faculty, particularly the Dean Student Affairs. So I'm very happy for that.
It is a great honor for me to receive this honorary degree on the 9th convocation of Vignan University. Unless you dream, you can't achieve anything. So dreaming costs nothing. So don't worry about dreaming big. So without you dream big, the chances of you achieving big are very less. So today's world, everything is very complex. If it is less complex, that means there is too much of competition. And if it is more complex, means the chances of competition is less. And we need to have the ability to adapt. Don't go on one path too long. And I always I remind myself with two things. Winners never cheat, even in difficult times. So we keep that in mind. Always work for the country, always work for the society. And you also keep in mind, India is hosting 53 unicorns, that is $1 billion valuation or more. 53 unicorns in this country right now, 1/3 of the unicorns in the world we have. So I go back to my first statement, you should dream big and act big. That is one you should keep in mind. We have done exceedingly well as a country in the last 75 years. Unfortunately, we only listen to bad news. We only listen to negativity surrounding us. We don't read books. So please cultivate habit of reading books and forming your own opinion rather than taking opinions from social media or news. So that is also one very interesting and very good requirement for the youngsters like you. The future belongs to convergence. It could be artificial intelligence, it could be machine learning, or convergence of biotechnology, chemistry, engineering, computer science. Everything will come very handy. And the future belongs to people who think and who dream big. And I wish all the graduates who are graduating on this 9th Convocation Day a great future ahead of you. Thank you.
I am presently working as District Resource Person in Andhra Pradesh Food Processing Society. When I completed my +2 in Biological Sciences, I had no idea to choose which branch should I get into. Then I heard about food technology and I get interested into it while learning about it. I completed my internship in Spice Park Board of India. We go to internships in different places and different states too. Out of the state also we get some internships like Hudson, ITC, Ajista, Melanova, etc. So I thank Vignan and Food Technology Management for giving me this opportunity, and I am standing here, I can say I made the right decision to come to Vignan.
It's a great pleasure and also a privilege to be amongst you, and therefore at the outset let me express my deep sense of gratitude towards the entire leadership of the Vignan University for having me here. For the last couple of hours I am here, and I am witnessing several remarkable features of this institution. Firstly, this is an institution which is established by an educator for the education, and in a way, this is an institution of the educators. This is very remarkable. Another important feature is the name of this institution. It is the Vignan University. He could have easily named this university after some of his maybe forefathers, and there are politicians in our country who establish a university in their own name when they are alive. That is also the case. And the third aspect is the kind of people he has honored and he has invited as guests. Friends, India has essentially been a knowledge society since times immemorial. But today, we have become the third largest source country insofar as the number of students going abroad is concerned. When it comes to making India a global destination of higher education, we cannot forget the fact that India stands at the 26th position insofar as destination of higher education is concerned. We will have to work towards three basic things. Firstly, understanding our own potential as knowledge society and making the world understand our knowledge potential. Secondly, we have to undertake special efforts to ensure that India attracts huge number of foreign students. And thirdly, we have to work hard towards building great institutions that can match high-ranking institutions that are recognized globally. India becoming a Vishwa Guru is an attractive proposition, but for that, Herculean efforts are needed on at least two fronts. Firstly, restructuring academic courses, and secondly, building new institutions of global standards. And therefore, we have to emphasize on traditional Indian knowledge systems. There are people who are coming over here to understand yoga, to practice Ayurveda, to learn Bharatanatyam and all our traditional Indian knowledge systems. I believe if we work more on that, certainly it will be a great value addition, especially in a world where people are struggling to achieve multiculturalism. India presents an example of harmonious society where all kinds of diverse elements are accommodated, and therefore this, I believe, is important.